Hello everyone, I'm at Crankworx in Whistler in Canada for this year's event, and I brought with me my Giant Rein Nonny, as you can see it. The first time in years actually that I've spent some time now. I've had a few days on it. It was brand new when I brought it, but yeah, first few days I've had on it really on a non-e-bike in a while. Lift access in Whistler. I'm in Pemberton today. I actually rode up a fire road, didn't pedal as bad as I thought. They've moved on again. The bikes, yeah, it's pretty good. And on the way back down, like I said, you know, riding e-bikes, they're heavy, I like them, I love them, but you can be so much more active on this. You can do so much more with it. It's so much more nimble and agile. So yeah, I might be getting back into non-e mountain bikes again. Not so much when there's climbing involved, but on the way back down, yeah, I absolutely love this bike. Starting at the front, you can see I've got Michelin E-Wild tyres on. They're the same casing as the trail tyres, the enduro tyres that I'd have had on here anyway. I had them at home, so I stuck them on. Boy, I think I just like the E-Wild writing on them actually as much as anything. The thing with the Michelin tyres that I found now, I've been on them a couple of months, is you can run lower pressures in them, and the grip they produce is phenomenal. I don't think I've ever had tyres grip like these do. I'm down to 22 PSI in that front tyre, 27 in the back, no tyre roll, nothing. I mean, I'm still 15 stone, and I think I could probably even go a little bit softer on that. The wheels are hubs. The rear one sounds amazing. They're beautiful, conical to look at, gold. I absolutely adore them. And the big thing now this year I switched back to Hope are the new brakes. These Pro 4 Hope brakes are without a doubt the best brakes I've ever ridden. And that is across the board. They are absolutely faultless. The biggest thing with them is that there's so much feel and so much power, but I also don't get any of this lever movement. Like, the brake is always where I want it to be, and there's plenty of adjustment to get the levers right out. You know, look how far these are out. You can't do that with most of the sort of off-the-shelf brands. But yeah, they have been a revelation. I'm really fussy about brakes, as Hope will tell you, and I've had nothing but positive feedback on these. They're incredible. I love them. The Öhlins 38s, these are brand new on the front. I've been playing with the pressures on them, of course, because like I said, I've been setting them up for e-biking. So I've actually been really enjoying setting these up here. I've gone from 280 PSI in the ramp up in the bottom one down to 250 today, because just to get all this, to get that last bit of travel, I still haven't got it. And Al from Öhlins told me I'd probably need to go up in the uppers, but I went down to 150. So now I'm a little bit lower in the ride height, but the fork is much more supple than it was when I had about 180, I think, in the tops as well. So I'm fiddling with them. I'm going to get them where I want them. Like, coming from what I did racing downhill, this is good fun. I think they're pretty good right now, but I reckon I can get them a little bit nicer. I might just get them to ramp up a little bit harder with a bit more pressure in that bottom, and then probably a little bit more in the top again. I might leave the bottom and just put a bit more in the top to start with, see if I can get the front end up. I've got a 35mm Hope stem on. As you can see, I haven't cut the steer yet on the Öhlins. We're still at the experimental stage. Could be quite painful if I get that wrong. The Rein itself, this one's carbon. I love it. Beautiful paint job on her. Geometry is amazing. You know, it's a big, slack enduro bike, all mountain enduro bike. The carbon makes it super light, which I like. I like the feel of it as well. Yeah, no complaints there. The way it works, the back end, the suspension is better than anything else I've ridden. Of course it is. It's the latest thing I've ever ridden. It's really, really supple on the back. I love the Öhlins coil shock. I started running them on the e-bikes. The air shock, I only see as an advantage really is the weight of it, and I don't really care. I love the feel of those Öhlins coil shocks. So still on the carbon bars, still running them 800mm. They're absolutely perfect. No problems there whatsoever. We got a one-up dropper post in there. I've got this toolbox here. Store all your good stuff in there, like a wrap in there as well, so make sure nothing rattles. Super nice, super easy as well. Put your band keys in there. 170 cranks on her, so again on the e-bikes 155. Took a bit of getting used to back to these. Pembury pedals, still the best pedals in the game. You know, the profile of them's amazing, the way you sit foots in them as well, but don't forget that it's a fully sustainable company. Everything they do, you know, there's no impact on the environment. So yeah, I'm a massive fan of my Pembury pedals. The back wheel, the rims, excuse me, got the Envy AM30s on here. Now these wheels are about 1,400 quid, $1,400 a pair. They come with the same warranty as the more expensive Envy wheels. AM30s these are. That's right. 30mm wide. They've got a lower profile here that you can see, so you shouldn't get too much to take some of the harshness of the hits out. Like, the carbon wheels have been just amazing. Like, on any of the bikes I've got, I haven't tightened a spoke in them. The e-bikes absolutely smash wheels, like go through back wheels like I'm going out of fashion. None of that with these Envies. You know, they are, yeah, they're beautiful to ride on. They're faultless. I've got the more expensive Envies in the other bikes. Can I tell the difference? Can I, Eck? Absolutely not. No, they're amazing. The rear hub is another hope, of course, and listen to this. And that will roll and roll and roll and roll and roll. Yeah. Even with a bit of brake drag because I set it up. But yeah, that is my Giant Rain, and I absolutely love it.